All right, I'll say good day to you this day of your time. This transmission is titled Signs of the Times and is about the idea of increasing synchronicity in your lives and a sense of connection to all things that synchronicity represents. For as we have said, synchronicity, that experience, is physical reality's way of demonstrating that all things are connected, that all things are in orchestration, that there are no accidents, no coincidences in the way that humans usually mean that term. Everything has been laid out from spirit before your incarnational experience to lay out on your life path all the things that are important for you to face, all your challenges that help you grow, help you accelerate, help your vibration rise, so that you can continue to ascend to a higher level of fourth density reality, to evolve, to become more of the human that is representative of allowing more of your soul to express itself in physical reality as you understand it, as you are creating it. Synchronicity, as I said, is the way in linear space-time that you understand that all things are connected. So when you experience it through different signs, sometimes like numbers popping up over and over again, it's an indication that you are at that moment in alignment with the vibration of your true self, your soul, and it gives you the opportunity to know what that experience feels like at the moment that you have those synchronous experiences, and to recognize that feeling and remember that feeling, and therefore by remembering that feeling regenerate that state of being, so that when you then act on the things that are representative of your passion, on the things that are representative of the challenges that you laid out in your life path, remembering those synchronous moments in your life and regenerating that energy by remembering them will allow you to face those challenges and take those actions from that level, from that energy. So synchronicity is the sign that you are operating at maximum level, in alignment with your true self, and therefore capable, when taking actions, to allow those actions to be most fluid, most flowing, most efficient, and the results most in alignment with who you are and your preferences as you have outlined them by aligning with your soul vibration. Synchronicity and more awareness of it is really the key, because everything is synchronicity. Everything is an orchestration. It's not about increasing synchronicity itself. It's about increasing your awareness that everything is synchronicity in order to allow you to experience more of the synchronicity that already exists, that already interconnects all of you. So just like many other things, it's not that you're actually heightening the amount of synchronicity that is available to you. It's that you are heightening your ability to be aware of the synchronicity that is always available to you, because every single thing that happens in your physical reality is the product of being interconnected with every other thing, is an orchestration, is all laid out. All your life paths are intertwined and interconnected, all of them. It's like a tapestry. You are a thread in that tapestry, woven in to all the other threads to form the big picture of your general experience, your collective consciousness. Becoming more aware that everything is that tapestry, that woven experience, that idea of orchestration that you have laid out in this life, and that everyone's life path to a greater or lesser degree is intertwined with everyone else's through the collective agreement that you have made to experience this earth physical reality. Being more aware of that creating a model of that in your mentality will actually begin to allow you to experience more of the synchronicity that is constantly available to all of you. To have more awareness of the fact that you are creating your reality experience and have laid out a blueprint from spirit to the things that you will experience. Now you can experience them more quickly, more slowly. You can experience them in a smaller or more expanded way. You can experience fewer or more expressions of your passion in life. But you will experience the things you laid out for yourself. So you might as well allow yourself to take advantage of the fact that more awareness of the fact that everything is interpenetrated, interconnected, interwoven, truly synchronous, truly in orchestration, will give you more capability of handling the challenges that arise in your life, because you will understand that when they occur, they are occurring within the overall agreement, and that by coming from the energy and the vibration and the so-called memory of any synchronous experiences you have ever had, and regenerating that energy, even if it doesn't feel exactly as it did when the synchronicity occurred, you will simply know you are in the same state by remembering what that felt like, as we have discussed many times before. That's what puts you in the same state, even though it doesn't feel the same, because you are a different person who will extrapolate and process that energetic level in a different way. You are still in that correct state, still in alignment with the synchronicity of all life and your agreements and everyone else's life path. So anytime you face a challenge, we have recently talked about the idea of facing it with calmness and confidence and curiosity and creativity. And the creativity part we will now expand on by understanding that part of facing your challenges with creativity is having the model in your mind of understanding that everything is interconnected, that everything is synchronicity, that everything is an orchestration. And when you start looking at the challenge that way, that everyone and everything is coming into alignment in a way for you, physically and non-physically, people in your life, people you don't even know, your entire spirit team coming into alignment for you with that challenge, giving you what you need to face that challenge in the most creative way, understanding that all those things are interconnected and working to your advantage. Just having that understanding, just having that model in your mind when you face your challenges will increase your ability to flow into the challenge and receive a benefit from that challenge, facing it positively, creatively. So the idea is even understanding how everything is synchronicity, just the understanding itself, just the awareness itself, just the experience itself of having had any synchronicities in your life can allow you to face all the things you laid out on your life path in a much more flowing way, because you will start to see how everything is connected, how everything is orchestrated to give you the best benefit possible in facing that challenge, to help your soul grow, to help it expand. And you are doing the same for everyone else. It is a true multidimensional orchestration that you are always a part of. Again, there may be things that are there for you to a greater or lesser degree in terms of the lessons that you need to get out of it, even to the point where sometimes you may not even necessarily perceive what the lesson may be, because it isn't necessarily about you at that moment. But nevertheless, if you are experiencing something that has anything at all to do with involving other people, no matter what that scenario may be, you are part and parcel of the orchestration to allow those that need to get something out of it to be able to do so, even though you may not understand what the lesson is for them, because the lesson for you is not necessarily that large or even perceptible. You still have to know you are part of an orchestration. There is no accident. The timing of what you're experiencing, where you're experiencing it, how you're experiencing it, what is going on around you is all part of a laid out plan, all part of a symphony and orchestration that you have agreed to be a part of to aid and assist anyone in that orchestration to get the lessons that they need out of life, just like they are doing for you when it is time for you to get the lessons that you have laid out on your life path that will help your soul grow. The meditation that we will do later on in this transmission will help solidify and crystallize the idea of how you can begin to experience and be more aware of the synchronicity that exists all around you all the time. So that will help you, if you use that meditation permission slip, to really become more aware, really awaken and start to really see synchronicity more often, interconnectedness with other beings more often, and really start to see the patterns that are representative of the life path connections you laid out on your life that bring you the challenges that will allow your soul to grow and will give you, following the formula of facing challenges that we have recently delivered, of calmness and confidence and curiosity and creativity, now including awareness of synchronicity in that creative part, to give you the opportunity to see it as an orchestration, to face those challenges in a way that you can tell more immediately the benefits that will come to you from doing so. So again, following these questions and answers, we will deliver a meditation that will help you increase your ability to see synchronicity, to use synchronicity, to be more aware of the synchronicity that exists all the time, that is representative of all the life path connections you have made and the way in which you have made a consensus agreement to help others and be of service as they are being of service to you in this physical reality experience. So we thank you for allowing us to share this idea, to look for signs of the times, and remember that when you increase your synchronicity awareness, you will also increase your ability through synchronicity to receive more clearly messages from your spirit guides, from your angelic team, from your soul family, from animals, from trees, from all life on your planet. It increases your awareness on all levels of all the interconnection and all the intercommunication that is going on, both physically and non-physically, both in the blueprint of spirit and in physical materiality. It will increase your ability to experience synchronicity on all levels. Signs of the times will allow you to begin to more readily interpret messages that you are getting through synchronicity so that you will become more receptive and more aware of the guidance that you are always getting to help you move through life in a positive, creative, beneficial way that serves others as well as yourself.